What's going on, YouTube? So Dwight Howard recently stirred up a heated debate during his appearance on the Gears Arena show by claiming that Kobe Bryant was more skilled than Michael Jordan. Howard argued that Kobe took everything Jordan did and not only copied it, but made it better.
I think Kobe better than MJ, skill-wise, yeah. He took everything Jordan did and multiplied it. He did it better. So
it had more, it added himself to it.
What did he do that MJ didn't do?
Dude, he had a fadeaway drive, pump fake, this way.
He enhanced the perimeter skill set. The
So if you
toolbox,
make it
the toolbox
better,
on the
are you better?
perimeter.
Yeah.
When you talk about footwork,
better.
so he took MJ's mid-range footwork and he put it to the.
Wait, hold on. No. Y'all let media shit.
You know I'm a student.
Kobe.
Okay,
Okay, you a student? Then why are you talking about Kobe enhanced MJ's moves when you're only talking about MJ 95, 96, 90? Kobe don't look nothing like MJ in 84 to 93. He don't know who that is. He learned Michael Jordan's old comeback with the post-up fadeaway. That's the MJ he mimicked. He did not mimic Air Jordan.
So as you just saw, this sparked an immediate response from Gilbert Arenas, who disagreed with Howard, saying that Kobe's game was based on the later stages of Jordan's career, specifically when Jordan was older and had adapted his playing style to be more post-oriented. And I do see his point because I guess his argument is rooted in the idea that Kobe's game closely resembled the more refined and fundamentally sound version of Jordan that emerged after his first retirement. Jordan was known as Air Jordan in the 80s and early 90s, and as he aged, he relied more on his post moves and footwork, which are skills that Kobe incorporated into his own game. Howard's point implies that Kobe not only copied these elements of Jordan's game, but perhaps even refined them to a level beyond what Jordan achieved. However, Arenas counters by pointing out that while Kobe may have excelled in the skill set of Jordan's later years, he did not completely capture his athletic ability that characterized Jordan's early career. So I'll leave the answer to you guys. Who's more skilled, Kobe or MJ? Regardless of the answer, these are still two of the greatest scorers in NBA history. In other news, Lakers assistant coach Phil Handy has apparently taken a shot at Lakers GM Rob Pelinka. So the backstory involves Dwight Howard, again, who said Rob Pelinka is to blame for the Lakers' decline, to which Phil Handy agreed.
So many Lakers fans feel
that.
the 2021 squad would have been good enough to repeat if not for AD's injury against the Suns in that first round. But how good could that Lakers have been if they didn't break up that championship?
Who was beating us?
Huh?
Who was beating us?
I don't think anybody.
Nobody.
You got to think, we was the best team going into the bubble. We had the best record. We was dominating teams.
Yeah.
Like, our record was like, we only had lost one game after we was winning in the third quarter. I just believe that Rob kind of like, he really messed up the dynasty that we was starting. I feel like we would have had at least 2 championships and the opportunity to fight for a third one. Because we was in that stage where the young guys like Ant and all them guys was still maturing. They not where they at right now. Jokic, he is not the player that he is now. So we would have had 3 years to go ahead and finish. Then LeBron and we could have all retired at the same time. We wouldn't have been in here talking about anybody else. We would have been talking about how we done retired and finished playing, and then the young guys are taking over the league. But I feel like Rob messed that up.
Was that a super team?
Was that a super team? Yeah.
Okay.
We think about it, we had 4 bigs that could play at any time.
Man, y'all had
AD, Boogie,
Yeah, that was good, man.
JaVale, myself, that's 4 bigs.
unreal.
So according to Dwight, Rob Pelinka is to blame for the Lakers' decline, which started when he broke up their championship roster, as the Lakers had an impressive case of stars and role players who meshed well together on both ends of the floor. Frank Vogel, who was the coach at the time, found a way to maximize his guys and had the ear of the entire locker room during the regular season and playoffs. And even despite the breakout of the pandemic, the Lakers stayed focused on the mission and outlasted the competition in the 2020 Orlando bubble. They went 16-5 in the playoffs that year, with series wins over the Trailblazers, Rockets, Nuggets, and Heat. LeBron James was named the Finals MVP with final stats of 29 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists per game. It was a major high point for the franchise, and to this day, Howard believes that they could have won back-to-back championships. So fast forward to now, where they're an absolute non-threat, and have not come close to replicating their 2020 campaign. Besides Phil Handy and Dwight Howard, countless Laker fans have joined the act of blaming Pelinka and asking whether or not he's doomed the franchise. At the very least, he's responsible for their decline after the 2020 NBA Finals. But let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in our next upload.